ain't gonna bring it to you raw. That sex, money, crime, real, recognize real. So the streets on every line with real interviews with niggas that did the time. Cash real and you apply it every time. Keep it cool, got relationship advice. So ladies is welcome too when you're done 9 to 5 and then them kids put in bed. Turn that TV up quick, hit the radio instead for that #1 blog talk. G City dog talk. Start up your phone, leave remotes for them cars talk. Can't forget the hits. Keep the city mopping with underground music to keep it cheap. Rockin', we got music, love, and everything real from the G across the nation. Hit against the bill when you're done for the day and you're ready to unwind. Tune in, get it now. At Sin City, Sin City Live. Tune in, get it now. Sin City Live. Tune in, get it now. Sin City Live. Sin City Live. Sin City Live. Sin Live City Live.
Yo, what's out there, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Sin City Radio. It's your boy Cass, chilling. Got my guy Father Time with me. Timing, what's up?
What's cracking, Doc?
Who's cracking, Doc?
Uh,
Am I echoing?
Echoing?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm about
You
to know
only
what
need
that is.
you don't have to mute one of them. All right, you good?
Yep, yep, yep. We good.
All
Am
right.
I echoing still?
Nope.
All right, what's cracking, Doc?
Yeah, I don't know how we do it. Networking politics like we always do at this time. It's been a very long fucking week, man. Very long week. Tired.
What's going on?
Man, getting old, man. Falling the fuck apart. Shit. Doctors and all this shit, man. Motherfuckers just getting old, man. Just, whew. Like you say, the old great man just ain't what she used to be.
I hear you, man. Shit happens, dog. Motherfuckers get old.
I man, I saw that you had
I mean, hey, just
you said what?
thankful that you're getting old, man.
Yeah,
I say thankful that you got a chance to get old.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I ain't complaining. I'm complaining, but shit, it could be worse. Hey, I saw you send me that video
That
about
was the same one that we played, but it
yeah.
was the whole thing.
Yeah, that was the whole thing in its entirety. I didn't play the whole thing. I figured that nobody want to sit there and listen to the whole video. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
Yeah, I like dude though.
so you like him?
I like him, man. He don't be bullshit.
Nah.
He be like, I'll shut this bitch down. I will shut this motherfucker down.
Yeah, I mean, he gets straight to the point with it. You know, they know. You know, he said what he got to say. But you know,
He definitely said what he got to say.
a lot of people kind of get upset. You know, I mean, I think
I think people get upset. I think people get upset because they don't like what he's saying. But most of that shit be true. You remember that saying, "The truth hurts."
yeah,
I think that's what it is, man. People can't handle his type of truth.
mm, I, I'm prone to agree with you. I'm prone to agree with you. I mean, we got a lot of situations, a lot of ways that a lot of people just don't understand. Me personally, like I said, I don't want to come off like, we be male bashing, but, he made a valid point like shit. A lot of times, women want to be equal, but they don't want to do the equal thing.
Exactly.
So, you know,
Exactly.
like, he made an interesting
I
point.
think he hit that shit on point.
He made an interesting point. He
But
like he said, the women they you don't see a whole flock of women wanting to be maintenance men and work driving big rigs and being construction workers. No, they go to the less of the less of the harder work.
yeah, they go to the office.
Right. So
They go to the office. And he made another good point when he was talking about if somebody broke in the house
yeah.
and she was like, I'll be standing next to my husband. He was like, no, you in the back protecting the kids,
Right.
which
Right.
is a great fucking point. Why both of us gonna get shot? You know what I mean?
I'm
Motherfucker come
with you.
in plastic, you standing next to me, he gonna shoot both of us. He was right on that. Old girl couldn't handle it. She couldn't. He left her ass stuck when he said that. She couldn't handle it. But it's true. Protect the kids. I got the house. You go in the back, protect the kids, and call 911.
I agree.
Fuck, we both gonna get shot for. Then who's gonna take care of the kids?
Well, I mean, like I said, some people look at it one way, some people look at it another. But I mean, I believe he made some very interesting points last week.
I thought he made some great valid points. A lot of people, like you said, a lot of people ain't gonna hear that. But if you just sit down and just, listen to what the man is saying, he's making a lot of sense. A
Yeah.
whole lot of sense.
I mean, all right, Doc, let me ask you this, man. At what point do well, I mean, and I think I can ask you this because I think you're pretty much gonna give me the answer that I'm looking for. But what point is it that you just finally just, you feel like, man, like you had a kid by somebody, and the kid, you got to raise the kid. At what point in life do you finally say, you know what, let me stop intertwining him and the kid together? You got one of those the mother of your child. We ain't gonna call them baby mamas. The mother of your child that just constantly, every time something happens, they want to drag your name in the dirt. When the fuck do you let that go?
Wow. Probably when a kid's an adult, I ain't gotta fuck with you no more.
Yeah, but what if they are adults and you still every time the kid do something, it, it results back with the daddy. Man says something about the daddy.
Yeah, but you can't control that. You
I'm
know what I'm
just
saying?
saying.
She's gonna say what she's gonna say regardless.
I know I know that, but I'm saying, at what point do a motherfucker just feel like, all right, man, I can't keep, I can't keep using him as a safety cushion, or I can't keep, you know, using him as an excuse why this didn't go that way or that didn't go that way.
I don't know, man. That's a good question. You saying when you as the father get tired of your name getting put in shit?
I mean, shit, you get
Fuck,
tired of it
or my
years
hands back.
years ago, but I'm saying, when do the ladies finally say, all right, I ain't even finna I ain't finna speak on him no more, or I'm just gonna let that go and we gonna do our, just let it go.
That ain't gonna never happen, man. Even when you're dead, they still gonna talk bad about
Mm.
you to the kid. Even when you're dead, they still gonna talk shit. Your daddy used your daddy did the same shit when he was alive. That shit ain't gonna never stop, man. Anytime something go wrong, it's always gonna be daddy's fault.
So when do you think it started? Because I didn't. I mean, as a kid, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't grow up like that. My mother didn't. She didn't just every time something happened, it was my daddy's fault. She never did
Yeah,
that.
man, didn't either. My mother didn't do that neither. She never bad talked that motherfucker. Well, I mean, I heard her, but she never did it to us. But I've heard her say some bad shit about him to her friends or some shit like that. But she never bashed him to us. You know what I mean?
Right.
She say some slick shit to her friend that you might overhear, but she ain't never set us down like your daddy ain't shit. She never did that.
I just wonder, when is
So
all
you
that
you
gonna?
right. Each one of us grew up like that. But I don't think they'll never stop, man.
I don't think
That shit will never stop.
it's ever gonna stop.
It ain't. I don't think it's ever gonna stop, man. They're gonna always find a reason to blame us for whatever's wrong, even though we can't even be in the same state. They still gonna find a way to make it your fault. Well, she like that because of you, but he like that because of you.
Okay.
You would have did this when they was little. If you would have raised him this way, like really, you raised the motherfucker too. You
Right.
take no fault in this, none. And none of this shit your fault.
Miss Red said her mine didn't either, so I guess her mother didn't do all the bashing either. But I read you a woman though. Do you do the bashing? Do you tell your kids this, that, or the other? Do you constantly pick at the fact that if the father didn't do something or the father didn't do what you wanted them to do? That's my thing. She said, "Well, if it's your traits." I don't know, dog. What you think about that? About being your traits?
Well, okay, Miss Red, you need to go in a little bit more detail with that. What do you mean your trait?
Well, she's saying no that she don't.
I'm
She
not
she didn't
understanding
do
what
the
you mean.
bashing. She didn't do the bashing thing. So that's what she say. She might be lying though.
She got kids,
he
so
got.
she must got kids if she ain't doing no bad shit.
Uh, mm,
Well, you may be one of the lucky ones, but it's a lot of them out there that do a lot of father bashing. Whether that man's in that child's life or not, they still find a way to blame him for everything that's wrong in their life.
yeah. Okay.
And you got to deal with the kids.
Nah. To switch gears on that, man. I seen. Well. Hold on. Let me see what her response was. They're acting like you, then they acting like you. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess. Nah. I'm gonna say this, and I seen some people that I know firsthand, you know, that was really upset Father's Day, man. That was really fucking mad. Like, that's fucked up. My kids ain't wish me a happy Father's Day. This some bullshit and this, that, and other. And I'm sitting there thinking in my head, at what point, why did you think they was?
I, I, I have no idea. I mean, if you wasn't a part of that kid's life, then you shouldn't expect a happy Father's Day from that kid because that kid don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you was there day in, day out, all day, 24/7, doing whatever you can, and you don't get a happy Father's Day, I think you got a legitimate gripe.
All right.
But if he was never around,
I agree with you. But I mean, come on, dog. You know if you was around. Hell, I'm gonna say this. I know you wasn't around. I know you wasn't around. So, I mean, but it ain't on me to say yay and nay about the situation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit just fucks me up. Like, why the fuck? How did you think you was gonna get a? I mean, why did you think you was gonna get a Happy Father's Day?
I have no idea, man. That's just the way some motherfuckers roll, man. I think it's selfish, you know what I'm saying? Did you call that kid and say happy birthday?
Right, exactly. And hey, a happy belated Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
I mean, I know some motherfuckers that don't even know when their kid's birthday is. That's fucked up. How the fuck you? I don't give a fuck how many kids you got. You should remember those days.
I definitely agree with you on that. Sorry about that, fella.
I mean,
Sorry
hey.
about that, people, dog. Let him out one day and he acting a fool.
All right, people, 563-999-3059. Hit us up. Press 1. We'll bring you in. Join the conversation. 563-999-3059. I'm in the motherfucking studio waiting on y'all.
There we go.
Well, look who decided to join the party. Shout out, Janine.
Hello.
What's going
How that
down?
hot tub treat you?
Nothing much.
Now, how that hot
What's
tub
going
treat
on?
you?
Oh, the hot tub is wonderful.
Yeah.
Got it at
What day did you go?
102 degrees. 102 degrees.
What day did you got it on Friday, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yes.
It's real nice.
All set
Real
up.
nice. Nice and warm.
Yes, it is. It sure is.
She ain't getting it, man. She ain't getting it.
Well, just make sure don't nobody pee in it. The motherfucker get comfortable. Oh, fuck it. Or a spiteful motherfucker.
Somebody seeing in that. Oh, jealous motherfucker come over here trying to be spiteful. So we mad because I got it to cool.
Already?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought
I'm
they
trying to get
motherfucking
it.
already.
You know it's coming.
I'm talking about the same time.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, it's definitely coming.
Oh, yeah, you know motherfucker man. Oh, that bitch got a jacuzzi. Fuck her. Think she all that.
I at least wait till
you in there butt booty naked.
You say somebody already tried to get in butt naked.
Yeah, anybody getting in butt naked but me and my man.
Well, sorry about that.
Hell no.
I'm like, bro, man, from the 5th floor. I just sat in the tub because y'all wasn't here.
What you say? I wasn't supposed to do that, huh?
My bad.
All right, so today we were talking. I was saying that we know a couple of people that's Father's Day done passed and they didn't get nothing, and the motherfucker got real adamant about not getting nothing on Father's Day, and they was upset. But it was like, all right, y'all wasn't even an intricate part of the kid's life. So why the fuck did you expect this kid?
I'm sure the kids was here too. For all the shit you didn't do when they was a kid.
Right, shit. What, man? I don't get it. That shit baffles my mind. I swear, it really does. That shit baffles the fuck out of me.
About how you feel, but you didn't care about how they felt while they was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he was trying to do better. And I can feel you was even trying to do better, but you still ain't doing better, but you just feel like you deserve respect. Come on, I can see if you was trying and making an attempt to be a better father or mother, whatever.
Yeah.
Always got it.
I'm just
Say that again.
I said excuses. People got so many goddamn excuses. There's always something why they couldn't do something.
Oh hell, that's everyday life right there. I can make an excuse for a lot of shit, but I be like, fuck it,
Right.
why?
Right.
Don't matter.
If you ain't gonna do it, just say you ain't gonna do it, and that's just it. You just didn't want to fucking do it.
and move the fuck on. Quit all that old.
Move on.
I don't understand why this guy. Man, move the fuck on.
Some people can't, man. That shit just eat at me, and they don't realize why that shit happening to them.
You know you right, dog. But and
Whatever around.
and you're absolutely right. But I mean, and I guess I don't know. I guess I just get dumbfounded by it because it's just like, how the fuck you not? How you not do that? How you not? Like, I need to understand this. I just don't get it. I don't, man. And I'm probably wrong for. I mean, I know it's like, all right, it's simple as one, two, three. I understand that, but it just, I don't know, man. You have a motherfucker that just, yeah, I don't know, man. It just fucks. I don't know. It just fucks me up.
But do y'all feel the same way about would you take advice from somebody who didn't do the same shit like you did? Like
You know what? That's
somebody giving you advice, they didn't raise their kids, but they try to give you advice.
nah, nah. I can't even see it.
How would you take that?
I mean,
Hey man, I look at it like this, man. I can give you all kind of advice, but don't take my marriage advice. Because that shit ain't gonna be right.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you how to stay married. I can walk you through the divorce procedure like a motherfucker. I can give you guys advice on that. But staying married, yeah, I'm the wrong motherfucker to ask because I don't know.
I mean, I was just talking about the parents and stuff, just because y'all was talking about fathers and stuff like that. Like your friend, even if you had a friend who did take care of his kids, would you be able to take fatherly advice?
hell no. For what?
Yeah, that's probably not going. That'd be a no for me.
I mean, my brother.
It's not just fathers. That goes for anything.
Right. I know.
You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
If I'm finna
Right.
fight Mike Tyson and you ain't ever boxed a day in your life, how are you in the gym giving me pointers?
Right.
Why would I even listen to you? You ain't never been in the ring a day in your life.
You know what?
I'm not gonna fight Mike Tyson.
You got a good point there, bro. You got a good point there. I got to give you that one. You got a good point. The motherfuckers will tell you there's some shit in the heartbeat. Nah, man, you gonna have to bob and weave from that motherfucker, man. You gotta, you can't, man. You gotta box Mike Tyson. You gotta, man. What motherfucker you done
Right.
see that box this motherfucker and won?
Well, motherfuckers that do that shit in a heartbeat.
Right.
Give you all kind of advice.
And people that didn't listen to him too.
Yeah,
I'm laying on my back looking at you at ringside talking about, motherfucker, you said bob and weave. You know, I'm looking at you, right on my back.
you know what? That is funny because man, I just seen it. Somebody just showed it to me the other day, the Tracy Morgan commercial. When he be like, take his word for it or be sure. Or I forgot how it go, man.
I seen a couple of those.
Yeah, but that's what it kind of reminds you of. Like, look, you can either, hey, take his word for it, or you know what I'm saying, or be sure about the shit.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure. I think that's what it was. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's it.
Something like that.
Man, that motherfucker made that face when he was driving over that bridge. Man, I was dying laughing.
Well, that's how motherfuckers do you, man. You all kind of like fucked up advice.
But
I'm gonna listen to a motherfucker that been through it.
But some people feel like they the ones that can give you the best advice. For example, my brother, who is his kid's grandmother, she didn't raise her own children. You
Oh
know?
hell no! No, you can't
but,
say shit to me.
But she tried to give him advice. Talking about he being too hard on his kids. You ain't even raise your kids. So that's what he was saying. But I just be wondering, like, some people be feeling like, well, they can give the best advice because they didn't parent, so they understand now what they did wrong or something like that. That don't make no sense.
Nah, that don't even make sense. You gonna tell me how to raise a child?
Hey, man,
you ain't never even had a child. That's just like me trying to tell you, shit. If you push 2 or 3 times, the baby will be out. How the fuck would I know?
Right. Right.
Yeah, I'm not taking no parental advice from a lot of motherfuckers. Whether you got kids or not, I take my mama's advice. But just because you got kids, that don't mean you giving up some good ass advice.
Right.
There's some fucked up parents out here.
Right.
So I think you need to look at the source of your advice.
And then hell, you
This
gotta
is my
think
opinion.
some of the shit that your parents tell you, you're gonna have to look like, hey, you know what? You did that shit to me and it didn't work.
Yeah, that's true.
So when you tell me to do that, I know, because let's see, when you told me not to do this, I ran right through there and did this that way. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of cut them off at the path.
But there's a lot of people who follow right in those same footsteps. Well, I turned out okay, so I'm gonna do exactly everything my parents did. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Uh,
Everything they did wasn't right. Okay?
You know what? Now, here's the thing. I'm not gonna say everything that they did was right. I know it was all for the benefit of me, and it might, some things it was trial and error. Some things they tried it, it worked.
I don't even think that's the case all the time.
Well, I'm just saying, in some cases, like time, I believe you pretty much go from Mom's Handbook.
That's true.
I mean, not to say nothing wrong with it. I truly believe that you really go, you a stickler for the rules, which there's nothing wrong.
No doubt.
All right, now me,
Follow the rules, you stay out of trouble.
I kind of tweak them a little bit.
That's okay too. You make them fit your lifestyle.
Right. You know what? I think, yeah, okay. Exactly, brother. I cheers. Something you finally agree on. And I
That
think,
don't mean they right, but
I mean, shut the fuck up. See, I can't get this nigga no credit for that. I mean, no, because everything don't work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? My ways probably wouldn't work for you and your daughter's mother.
And think about
True.
everything don't work for every child. I think some people think just because, like if I got 4 kids, all these 4 of my kids, I'm gonna do all of them exactly the same way. Well, they all each individual people. They're all different.
I agree with that.
And we try to raise them exactly the same way in regards to punishments and stuff like that. Everything they try to do everything the same, but these kids are their own individual person. So
Yeah, because my oldest she was a motherfucker, especially in school. She was the one that had that motherfucker died. That motherfucker would rally all the other kids around and tell them, look, we ain't showing no report cards. Hey, if he asks, ain't nobody seen nothing. Ain't no teachers gave out nothing. This motherfucker was so good, dog. This motherfucker took the sole of her shoe, pulled the sole of her shoe out and hid the report card under the sole of her shoe. Because she knew either me and her mother was going to look in a book bag or somewhere. Give me the report card. I guess she finally said, fuck it. She couldn't take it no more. And she pulled that motherfucker out the sole of her shoe. That motherfucker said, if I did. I said, this motherfucker is crazy.
That's clever shit. I never thought about that shit.
Dog, I mean,
ingenious.
Shit. That motherfucker, I'm like, look, I'm gonna find this report card. I know you got it. That motherfucker had it in not just in the shoe, up under the sole of her shoe.
I know, I remember Reg came in the house one day And my mama said, where your report card at? He was like, we didn't get no report card. I came in rabbit-handed and gave him my report card.
See, that's what I'm saying. She would rally.
I didn't know, motherfucker.
She would rally the troops
What
already.
you told me about?
Like, nah, we ain't giving up no report card. Like, kids missed out on some shit fucking with my daughter. They like one of the kids have a great report card, but shit, they ain't finna get shit because they gotta listen to her. She like, nah, we ain't showing no report cards yet. Like, hey, I guess she say, y'all got at least give me a chance to try to get this motherfucker doctored up.
Well, shit, my foot was getting money for good grades. I'm showing my report card. I don't give a fuck what you got. That ain't gonna work. That plan ain't gonna work for me. Yeah, I gotta pass on that one, man. I got a couple B's, man. That's like $3. I gotta pass on that. I need some knowledge.
All right.
I'm about to go hit up Carlos. Remember Carlos Stokes?
Oh yeah, for sure.
First place I got caught stealing. Goddamn Suzy Q's.
You wasn't no good thief.
You know what? I'm not a good thief. I can admit I got caught stealing out of Carlos. I got caught stealing out of Kmart.
That's why I always
Not
tell
a good
people, if
thief.
you have gotten caught multiple times, give it up. You are not good at stealing.
You know what?
I'm not.
I figured that out.
That tougher than leather tape.
I figured that out in the 4th grade that I was not. No, wait a minute. Yeah, 4th grade. I was not a good thief. I got caught. When I got caught, I was like, fuck it. My life crime is over. It's done.
No, fuck that. I had to keep going. I had to keep going. Fuck that. I just did it wrong the first time, so second time should be a charm. I got caught then too.
Them motherfuckers told me I was. Them motherfuckers told me I was finna go to jail. I was over for me. So all I need to hear is jail.
All right.
But back to what you said earlier, Janine, I think you know how all kids are individual. You're supposed to raise them, you know, accordingly
Right.
to that particular kid. I think ass whooping should be universal.
Oh my goodness. But that's
Did you?
that's the same
No, hold
thing
on. Let me ask you a question.
some things
Let me
you
ask
can
you a
do
question, Janine.
differently for
No,
the
hold
for
on,
the child.
Janine. Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. Let me ask you a question. Now, growing up, did you get your ass whooped? Yes or no?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, all right, dog. Growing up, did you get your ass whooped? Yes or no?
Yeah.
And don't y'all think y'all turned out pretty damn good?
I don't think it was the ass whoopers that turned me out good.
No.
I don't think it was the whoopings. Like, well, my brother, he didn't get whoopings, and he turned out just as good. So I don't think that makes the case just because
It does.
you
But
he didn't get whoopings, but he didn't get whoopings, and he was just fine too. So what
No,
does that
but we
say?
talking about you though. We ain't talking about your brother. Now, when you got your ass whooped, did it or did it not make you think about some shit that you wanted to do, you didn't do?
No,
You thought about that ass whooping, right?
No, I did it anyway. No, I'm being honest. I did it anyway.
Hold on, y'all. Go ahead, keep going.
It didn't stop me. Oh yeah, it didn't stop me from doing what I was going to do. No, if that's what you asked.
An ass whooping had never deterred one of your decisions.
No.
Ever in your life. An ass whooping ain't never stopped you from doing something you wanted to do, but you know you shouldn't do.
I skipped school.
Shit, your mom must have whooped ass good enough then.
No, let me tell you. I skipped school one day. I was probably like sophomore, junior. It was somewhere around there. Sophomore, junior high school. I skipped school. I get on the city bus. I see my mama friend from church. So I already know I'm busted, right? So if I was scared of what I was going to do, wouldn't I have just turned around and went back home? Nope, I didn't
No,
do
you
that.
did it because you didn't expect to get caught. That's why you did it.
But what I'm saying is, I hadn't did nothing yet but get on the bus. So I knew when I saw her friends, they were going to tell her. These are her church friends. So I knew when they saw me, they were going to tell her that they saw me on the bus. So what I'm saying is, I already knew I was going to get in trouble. So it didn't deter me from doing what I was going to do.
Well, you better than me. I took some critical beatdowns that influenced a lot of my decisions in school.
And when I got home that day, I basically was like, she asked me, did you go to school? I said no. And
But
you know, y'all
busted.
Yeah, I knew. I already knew I was
already
busted, so why lie about it? Right. So that's what I said. So why lie about it? He was just like, well, you know, you grabbed. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to bed.
But let
I
me
was
ask you this
sad.
though: if her friends didn't see you, and she asked you, what would you have said?
Of course, I would have lied. Of course. I mean,
Okay,
I only told the truth because it was. But all I'm saying is, me thinking about getting in trouble by my mother didn't deter me from doing shit. That's all I'm saying.
I feel you, but like I said, it influenced a whole lot of my decisions. A whole bunch of your mama must have didn't really whoop ass.
I mean, she did. I mean, she tried to. You know, after I got to a certain point, I was very defiant. I mean, like I said, I was different from all my other siblings. My kids had it in them too. I think it's genetic. we didn't have fear like that. Like some people just have fear automatically just stops them from doing certain things. Like they're just fearful of things. I don't know.
It's called
I was jumping
ADHD.
out of cars and yeah, that's what it's called now. But you know, that then it was just like your ass was crazy as hell. Like, you know, you could tell me that I'm in trouble and I just did something and then I'll go right back and do it right again. Like I forgot. Like I forgot what they just said. Like like and it be serious. It don't be like I'm just playing or just I'm trying to do it on purpose. It be like, oh, I just forgot what I just got in trouble for.
Yeah.
I think that was just something that ran in our family. I don't know. I don't know. You know, and some of my kids had it, some didn't. So this motherfucker was jumping off of file cabinets and shit at 3 years old.
He was Jimmy Superfly Snooker or something.
Right. Riding his little what you call them, the Hot Wheels, his little motorcycle Hot Wheels in the street like it was a real motorcycle and shit.
Oh shit, yeah. That kid had a problem. You hit the corner here on the power wheel going 2 miles an hour. Talking about go around, nigga, go around.
Right.
Who kid is this?
Who kid is this? Somebody don't get this damn kid out the street.
He flagging. Go around, motherfucker. Go around. He flagging like a motherfucker.
Look, and then his ass stand up and you know how the real motorcycle people do with their hands, they make the motorcycle go faster. I guess he felt like if he stood up on his and like did the thing with his hand, like he was gonna go fast.
He rough riding now.
Horns and shit.
He just start rough riding.
They just honking horns and shit. Like if somebody don't come get this damn kid out the middle of the street.
He steady
ghost riding the wheel.
Right, he goes riding like a motherfucker. Steady telling him, go around, motherfucker. The fuck is this kid doing?
Right. So, and that's why all I'm saying is, you know, we have to treat our kids. I couldn't discipline him the same way I disciplined the other one. You know, she was totally different.
You know what though, dog? I guess I mean I don't. You wasn't as bad as Reg was.
Hell no.
So I
Nowhere near.
I guess she got a point on that because you know what I'm saying. You ain't get half the shit Reg got. I didn't see it anyway. Well, let me just say I didn't see you get half the shit Reg got.
Because it didn't happen.
That's what I'm saying. Reg used to get
That
fucked up.
motherfucker crucial beat down. That motherfucker he used to get his ass whooped so hard, I didn't dare want to fuck up. I'm like that meme when your brother in there getting his ass whooped and the little baby was cleaning up the shit. That was me.
See, that's what I'm saying. So I guess she kind of got a point on that one, dog. You know, everybody got to get, you know, you got to take it accordingly. See, yours is because you only got one child, so it's like, all right,
Right, right.
this is the program for her.
Right.
Hey man, like I say, I got all girls, and man, you talking about man different. I mean, and as them being your daughters, you know, you can't fuck them up like boys. You can't just you actually got to find out what the problem is. Hey, you actually got to ask the question, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With a boy,
Right.
you bust him in his shit. I don't. And what you tell a boy? He soon as he try to explain, I don't give a fuck. Don't do it again. The girls is like, well, what happened? And especially if they beefing with each other, and you sitting there, but the shit be so funny to me because it's like, all right, y'all actually. There was one time. I don't even know what these two motherfuckers was going at it for. It was my oldest one and my third. Oh, they said they fighting on site. They fighting each other on site. So I get them both to my mom's house and say, "Oh, so y'all still gonna fight?" They told me, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, y'all are?" They said, "Yeah, we still gonna fight." I said, "Well, go on get the fighting." They kind of looked at me like, I mean, they kind of squatted up with each other, like, you know, like, let's get it going. And I'm like, oh, by the way, when y'all done, I'm beating both of y'all ass. So go ahead, let's get this fight going. And they still looked at each other like, do you really think he gonna whoop us? Like, if they really thought that I wasn't gonna get that, I wasn't gonna whoop their ass, I think they would have fought each other.
I mean, my kids can have some bang, bang, drop down,
I mean, it's funny. I mean, of course they're sisters.
fight.
They're gonna stay into it. You know, that's what sisters do. But I'd rather them they fight over sister shit. You know. Yeah,
Right.
you know,
You
so that
my
don't make me mad.
clothes and you ain't you mess my clothes up and stuff.
Right.
It's fine,
It's
but that's
sister shit they
fighting.
fight over.
Right, right.
And I'm one thing that I can say that I'm very proud of is that they're very protective of each other. Now they can be
Yeah, they
mad.
will fight each other, but they ain't gonna let no other motherfucker
Yeah,
fight.
I mean, they could be mad as
Fight
hell at
each
each
other.
other, but if I mean, they'll fight dudes. Hey, it don't matter.
Right, right.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Right. So that's why
Yeah.
I say when they argue with each other, is sibling rivalry. So that don't bother me. I don't get up. I don't. I used to get upset, but then I'm like, well, shit. Hell, a bunch of girls, they teenagers. Well, they grown now, but you know, at the time they teenagers, they gonna stay fighting each other. They gonna stay arguing with each other. I mean, hell, just imagine, dog. Look how many arguments we had.
Yeah, it's just some classics.
Yeah, because you done got on my last fucking nerves. Hey, did I ever tell y'all? Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, did I ever tell y'all this time this motherfucker accused me of stealing his money?
I don't remember that one.
When you sent me the money for the
I don't either.
DVDs, all right, here's the scenario. He
Oh,
he was a
yeah.
bootlegger. He was a bootlegger at the time. So
Okay.
I told him, I said, well, man, you know, I can get the DVDs for like $5. He like, bet. So he sent me $50. I go get the DVDs. Now, yeah, I did watch them. You know, so fuck it, I got them. I'm gonna watch them. Shit. I sent them to him, but I didn't know that I was supposed to put more than one stamp on there. So he called him, hey man, you sent me the DVDs. I'm like, yeah, they're in the mail. You know, so I ain't get them yet. All right, you know, they in the mail. I sent them. So a couple of days later, they wind up coming back.
Okay.
But by now, this motherfucker that accused me of stealing his money. If you didn't want it $50, you just all you had to do was ask me. You didn't have to take my money. Nigga, really?
Hey man, it should take a month to get some goddamn movies in the mail. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't talk to that motherfucker
I
for
waited
like,
a long time for them goddamn movies.
I didn't talk
They
to
was
them.
old by the time I got them.
Well, dog, like I said, I didn't know. Hell, I'm not a bootlegger. Oh, I didn't talk to that motherfucker like 6 months.
That's all.
That motherfucker could say shit to me. I ain't fuck him and his bootleg movies. And every time, and it was some good ones out too. I'd be like, I ain't sending him shit.
Yeah, I do remember that. That was years ago.
Yeah. And it took the motherfucker 6 months to apologize to me. Then he gonna send me an email. My bad, dog.
I just got him. Yeah, I just got him. My bad. We good though. Don't worry about it.
No, we wasn't. I ain't say. I'm like, fuck him and the movies.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Hey.
I did finally get him. It took a month.
Hey, was like, hey man, he want to know if I said, man, you don't send me shit. If he send me some money this time, I'm keeping it.
Hey, I had to find a different supplier.
Yeah, because you fucked up with me.
So that's what I did. I got a different supplier.
Okay. Oh man. So what do we got going on interesting?
Right, man, well, let me go on this song right quick, man. All right, people, listen. 563-999-3059. Hit us up. Press 1 will bring you in. And also, we looking for people for the game tonight. $100. People, $100. Get that StreamYard link. $100 get paid.
They scared, man.
Well, you never know, man. You never know, man. 563-999-3059. $100 on the line, y'all. Play the game. Do or drink. Simple. Red card is worth 2 points. 10 points, $100.
First 1 to 10.
That's $10 per point. $10 per point, people. Red card, 2 points. If you do 5 red cards, that's $100. Who can't use 100 motherfucking $3? All right, we'll be right back, y'all.
Baby, it was uncool to love me, then leave me standing here now without a goodbye. And maybe I am the fool you call me, 'cause I'll be standing waiting to hear you say to me, I'm ready to love you forever. Hey, love now, come love me forevermore. I'm ready to love you forever. Hey, love now, come love me forevermore. Sometimes when I'm alone, I feel sad. I know you leave me once again and take my pride. And maybe I am the fool you call me, yeah, 'cause I'm being standing waiting to hear you say to me, yeah, I'm ready to love you forever. Hey, love now, come and love me forevermore. See, I'm ready to love you forever, baby. Hey, love now, come and love me forevermore. And once again, I'll be right here, waiting to share your love. But I hope this time someone will forever miss it. See, I'm ready to love you forever. Hey, love now, come and love me forevermore. I'm ready to love you forever, baby. Hey, love now, come and love me forever. I'm ready. Yes, I am. To love you forever and ever, baby. Come and let me, let me. I miss you, love me. So I'm ready to love you. Oh, forever, yeah. Come and love me forevermore. I'm ready, yeah, to love you forever. Love me forever.
Yo, man, Anna say, hey, Anna say, man, it's dragging. She said you wrong, man. You playing this shit and it's dragging. Fix the problem.
You didn't. It didn't drag on my end. It sounded clear as hell to me.
It sounded clear to me too. But
Anna, get off that goddamn boost. Get some T-Mobile or something, Anna. Stop fucking with that boost.
all our minutes went out. Our minutes going.
Right. Fucking around with that. You still fucking with that Obama shit, girl? Move on, baby. Move on. Also, I'm gonna put a little PSA out there. Anna, you got some sexy ass lips, woman. I'm just gonna put that out there. No flirt, honey. You got some sexy ass lips, man.
He said no flirting or nothing.
All right. No flirting. I'm just putting that out there. No flirting. She got some sexy lips. I like her lips. All right, people, 563-999-3059, or go to my man Facebook, Kai Sinclair, hit that StreamYard link, or I don't know if you want to use your real page.
Either or, Zach Scott, Caswell,
Scott.
Sinclair. Go ahead.
Hit that StreamYard link, y'all. Join us on StreamYard. Get this money. $100 on the line. All you gotta do is 5 red cards and you in there. Your money will be at you in a Visa gift card. Spend it anywhere. I think Visa got like 22,000 locations you can use it in. Free money, people. It's all free. All you gotta do is play the game. That's all I'm saying. All right, go ahead, man.
Wow. Venetia said, oh, okay. So Venetia, you playing tonight? Now you gotta have a drink. You gotta have a drink with you now. You gotta have a drink with you. That's one of the rules of the game.
No Kool-Aid.
Nah, no Kool-Aid. You gotta have some liquor
Kool-Aid.
with you.
No Kool-Aid. No apple juice. Trying to fake it. Talking about this Hennessy.
Right.
Dark ass apple juice.
Some tea.
Hey, tell your baby I said happy birthday, man.
Oh, okay. Happy belated to my Tazi Wazi. Man, these damn kids done grew the fuck up, man. Shit. She 24.
Happy birthday.
I know, man. Mine 27, man. It's amazing, dude.
Whew.
Is y'all old as hell?
You just as old.
Okay, well, but then she
Like
say
you, the life of motherfucking age.
okay. We on the highway.
I think y'all talking like they the only ones that got old.
Oh, damn, Vanessa. I know it's a bottle in the car. It's a bottle in the car. Y'all wait till the G. I know it's a bottle in the car.
Now you want people to drink and drive. That
She
is
ain't
not-
drinking.
not
I
supposed-
mean, she ain't driving. She can drink. That'll make it even more fun. It's probably a group of them. Man, I would like. Man, we need to go back to. We need to go back to how we used to do it, man. Just call random people and just hey, play this game. I wish we could.
Video call, motherfucker.
Yeah, I just video call a gang of motherfuckers. Hold on, we got to call them, man.
That's delightful. You heard me say her name. What's that, delightful?
About goddamn time you put me in. How y'all motherfuckers, how you doing?
Huh?
What's up? Who is this? This ain't delightful. Who is this? Are these my friends? Yeah, I know who this is.
I have been on here for a while, but I've been taking care of business. But I'm
Where
back
you been?
and when y'all Alabama.
Is this motherfucker to call me a milk dud?
Why don't you hit the StreamYard? Why don't you hit the StreamYard to get on the video with us?
Nah, y'all
Who doing
trying
that
to
show
be funny.
video? Huh?
Y'all, y'all trying to be funny.
He said y'all trying to find.
No,
Cause last time
ain't.
y'all even pay me my motherfucking money. So
You
I
didn't.
go my money.
You didn't do nothing.
Motherfucker, I made your viewers go up. Don't play me, nigga.
Yeah.
Give me my money. We in your pants.
Remember you told her you was gonna send some money.
That was,
I never did get it.
and that's before she called me a milk. That's before she called me a milk dud head motherfucker. Well, all bets was off after that.
You still that same milk jug motherfucker.
And you still ain't
So
getting no motherfucking money.
That's why you ain't still getting your pussy.
Well, damn.
Ooh.
You know what? So, I'm gonna pass on that one anyway.
Got your ass.
Shut him down.
You know what?
You'll go crazy. You'll go crazy with this good pussy.
Ugh.
It'll make you talk like me.
Ugh.
You know, call me off the line. I just want to rub it up, rub it up.
Oh shit. Well, Timer, you need to talk. Timer handle all the finances, so you gonna have to talk to Timer about all that. I ain't got no money.
No, I ain't got nothing to do with this one, man.
Tyler.
You put that out there.
Tyler. Let's not get on your old ass. You gonna give my motherfucking money? You gonna give my motherfucking money or what? You gonna
What you talking about, bro?
I want my money.
Why you keep calling the bruh, man?
He know I'm a woman.
That's how they talk, bro.
Nah, just give what you hold up to your ear.
What?
Now you standing up.
But she can't see you,
Why
dog.
what's wrong with your Wi-Fi? You got that cheap ass Wi-Fi.
You ain't talking about
I
your.
guess, man. I ain't fucking with you.
You already did fuck with me.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
I don't know you, bro.
You do. I'm
that.
Yeah. You know who I am.
Well, what's your name?
You know,
He didn't hit off the camera. You done made him hide off the camera.
what? Oh, I see you. Take
What's
your
your
head
name?
out. Let me see. Take your head out. Let me see your head.
Man, whatever, man.
Let me see your
What's
head.
your name, man? What's your name,
See
bro?
your head.
No, let me see your face. Get on camera. Since
Get
I
my
know
money first, nigga.
you said I know you, right? Get on camera. StreamYard. You know how to get there.
I gave you head right there in that parking lot of they had a Buckingham Hotel there.
Oh, yeah, that was you, dog. She caught you right there at your spot in the Buckingham.
Look, I don't hang out at no goddamn Buckingham.
Oh, you used to be, hey, you frequent the Buckingham before,
Look,
man.
goddamn lie. That was Renelle.
Oh, my
That
bad.
was Renelle. You must be talking about Renelle. Got me fucked up.
Oh,
You fucked out
shit.
at Buckingham. Not me. That was Renelle.
Oh, man. I don't know. I think that Lincoln that went past that Buckingham once or twice.
Yeah, that motherfucker didn't stop, though.
Yeah, probably.
According to her, it did.
Don't you be
So what
laughing,
you doing
Zach.
at
Don't be
Buckingham?
laughing, nigga. Don't be laughing.
No, why you hanging out at Buckingham? Why you hanging out? If you saw me at Buckingham, what was you doing there?
I ain't gonna lie. I been paid family, nigga.
What?
You heard me.
I ain't hear you. What you say?
Just paid.
So she get paid down
You
there.
stop the horn? You was up there horn?
Most definitely.
Well, I know I ain't
Hey,
fucking with
I
you,
ain't got none
I
of
ain't
your
gonna
high.
fall no
See,
hoe.
that's the problem these days. These bitches want to hide shit. If you out there being a hoe, you being a hoe. You get paid for that shit, bitch.
So what if they just like?
So if you
What if
was
they
that
just like
fucking,
fucking?
that means you
And get paid for that shit. Because we got bills to pay.
Well, why I gotta
We
pay?
got
so
bills.
you so
I ain't paying for no pussy.
Well, you won't be getting none then.
Mhm.
You just cheap ass motherfucker. You cheap as hell.
Why should I pay for pussy? Shit, your pussy ain't no more important than my dick.
Well, is you married?
It don't matter what I am, but you can't get a dime for it at the pawn shop. So why the fuck should I pay for it?
That's why you single now.
Oh man. So people be paying for that pussy. What's your street name? What's the name?
Retarded.
What's the name you go by on the streets? Maybe time I heard of you.
Juanita.
Juanita. There you go, dog.
shit,
Juanita.
and that's $5 hoe.
I don't charge $5, nigga.
That's about what you gonna get at the Buckingham.
Nigga, on the
That was
bad
the spot
day.
back in the day, right? That's what
On
you said.
the bad day, I could get $60, nigga. That's a bad day.
After sucking 12 dicks for $5 a dick, yeah, that's $60.
Oh my goodness.
That's on the worst day. And I'm not ashamed to say it.
So she said she don't
Give
have
me
that
a
many bad
bottle.
days.
And I'll make it holler.
All right, I guess. I digress.
Wait a minute. Oh shit. Pop's back on the line. What Pop's talking about? Pop say, nope. See you next week at the parade. And the girl is oh, Pop say he gonna see
Y'all
you at the
invite me
parade.
to the parade?
Oh shit.
And y'all go to the parade?
What parade? I'm trying to figure out what parade he trying to see you at.
There'll be a lot of us there too.
Oh shit. Pop said he can see you at the parade. Ah damn.
Don't do that, baby. I'm talking to these people. Don't put your dick in my face. Don't do that right now. Don't do that.
Shit, he trying to get. Hey, you can't be talking and servicing at the same time now.
I
Just
do
make
it
sure
later.
he don't take you in quarters. Make sure he don't give you quarters now.
They speeding too, nigga.
Money is money.
Hey, you gotta,
Thank you, sister. Thank you.
you gotta
Thank
get it how you live. I ain't mad at you.
Ma'am, do you from a woman to a woman, you mind loaning me $30 to the first?
Woman to woman.
To the first. That's next week. Janine, that's next week.
You say that's next week.
You can let her come over and chill in the hot tub with you.
Oh my
There
Oh,
you go.
she like women? She like women?
Yeah, she bisexual.
She might have helped me and clean me up.
Oh shit.
You gonna let me eat it?
Oh my goodness.
You gonna let me do
Oh,
that
don't
to
run.
you?
Don't run from the question, Janine. Don't run from the question.
So you go both ways, huh?
Yeah, I like titties. You got some real good titties.
I think
Do
you
you?
just talking just to get some money.
Hell yeah.
Look, she said, hell yeah.
Get your work, baby.
Hell no.
No.
Hey, check it
Well,
out.
it's three of y'all on there. It's three of y'all on there. Y'all could give me $10.
I knew it was coming. I knew it. I knew it was coming. I knew she was going to say 10. That is the primary number. Hey, check it out, y'all. Hey, anybody jump on the StreamYard, we got the game, do a drink. All you gotta do is have a drink with you and play with us. Get these cards. First person 10, $300. Can't beat that.
What I gotta do?
Well, first of all, you would actually have to come onto the show. You have to be live.
And how I do that?
You would have to just go on my page, click the StreamYard link, and we'll bring you in.
Well, I gotta put my wig on real quick.
You gotta have some liquor with you too. You gotta drink. If you ain't no drinker, you can't get on here.
Is wine okay?
Wine is fine.
I got that Mad Dog 2020.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Okay, give me an hour.
All right. Okay. I got you. 1 hour. 1 hour now. I'll be waiting for you in an hour.
So where you stay at? Where you stay at, Jack?
Oh shit!
Where you stay, Gary?
This motherfucker must know me because she said my real name.
Yeah, I know you, nigga.
Yeah, I stay in. Well, then you know I stay in Gary, right there at the Genesis. See, right behind the Genesis.
No, you stay in Terrytown.
You right.
Terrytown.
I ain't gonna even lie. You right.
Yep, I know you.
Well, you gotta go.
I won't. You say what?
You gotta go and get ready for the game. Now my man Pop say he got beer now. He don't drink no Mad Dog, but he killed it. Oh boy.
Okay, well I'm a bet on that right now.
All right.
Ain't make this shit up, man.
Hey,
Ain't make it up.
Only on Sin City, man. Only on Sin City. You gotta have fun though. Gotta have fun. Man, but I'm really looking for somebody to play this game, man.
No doubt. There's people, but can't get them all on together at one time.
Then here's the thing, then I be getting hit up in my inbox. Oh man, I was gonna play. You know, I hate when people do that. I was gonna play. I would have did this. I would have did that. You weren't gonna do nothing.
You know how they go, man. That's the same with the initials game.
Oh yeah.
Everybody know the answers at home, but nobody want to call in and play.
What? Pops, what you talking about? We ain't hard to find. What you talking about? But we definitely got to find somebody, man. I really want to play this game. Motherfuckers sitting out there, and that's the thing. Motherfuckers sitting out there drinking anyway. They sitting there drinking. Don't nobody want to play. I guess. Well, like we said, check it out, y'all. It's called Do a Drink. Call in, jump on that stream yard. I want to play. Look here. It's like a truth or dare game. If you drink, you get no points. If you do whatever the card say, you get 1 point. If it's a red card, you get 2 points. So that's how the game goes. Real simple. Try to figure it out. Let's see if we can get somebody. But in the meantime, between time, we gonna keep this show rolling. Like, see, okay, for instance.
So I mean, you be asking others to play the game. Why don't you play?
Who, me? Well, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, we know you can't win no money, but it ain't about the money. But play the game yourself.
okay. Well, see, now I gotta go get me a drink. I gotta hold on. I gotta go get my drink now.
Well, you need somebody to play against, though.
Oh, I'm just saying. If you asking others to play, then you should be able to do some of the stuff on the cards yourself.
Well, yeah, but I thought it would be unfair that, there I got the cards in my hands where people would be like, uh, well, oh, he gonna pick the card he want to pick. I didn't want nobody to think that I was trying to cheat him.
Okay.
That's all. That's why I said,
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. That's what I would have thought. Oh, this motherfucker picking shit that he can do anyway.
See, my point.
That's what I would have thought. I'm not gonna lie.
So that's why I took myself out the whole equation. Pops, it's called do or drink. You either got to do what the cards say or drink.
What if you don't get to pick the card and you just like put a bunch of cards up, like just take a whole handful of cards and just pick one. That's the one you got to do. You can't
Okay.
say, okay, I'm not gonna do this one or nothing like that.
Okay.
Don't look at the cards. Just pick a button.
I still see the cards. See, and that's what I'm saying. With the way that it's going, the way that we're playing, you have, because like, okay, some of this stuff is like for group, like one or more people. Like if it's one of, like, let's just say if you and two of your homegirls called in, then I got cards, or I got cards for if you and your guy called in, So it's multiple different cards for multiple different things. I just try to figure out which card suits the situation best. Pops, I know you ain't scared, but I don't know if you want to play this game, man. I mean, oh man. First of all, you would have to click the StreamYard link to get on. All right, Tommy, you the producer. You got to start finding people.
How the hell am I supposed to find some people?
Hey, that's what producers do, ain't they? He just don't do shit. Nah, we seen him today. This is all he do. Sit back, just look. What type of producer is this? He like Dr. Dre on death row.
Right.
And why we going to see your eyes? What is you undercover or something?
You got all the lights out.
And why is it the dark?
Right.
I got the lights on, man.
Ain't no lights on.
Man, I can barely see you.
It's dark as ever. It's dark as ever.
You know what? Speaking of death row, I was
Yeah?
watching. Well, you still got the camera like all the way over, so you can't see that much eyes. But I digress. Okay, we got a question here. Let's see. Well, Anna said, I have a question. Do you think it's bad to run a background check on a person that you're trying to date? Ooh.
No, it ain't bad.
Well, hold on.
It ain't bad.
All right, Tommy, what you think? You think it's bad if she find out? Well, I know what type of background check. I guess the question is.
Criminal, sex offender check. It usually comes back with all that type of stuff.
Wow. Well,
I don't think
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that.
credit check.
I don't see nothing wrong with that. As long
no,
as I
now
can
see,
run
you
my
ain't
nose-
checking my credit now. Now you check my credit. It's something we got a problem.
It was a joke. We can't check the credit anyway, but it was a joke. We'll talk about background check.
I guess
check,
I
like
guess
that.
I guess if you run your name, if a motherfucker run my name, shit. I mean, y'all, you ain't gonna see shit on mine no way. But all right, so I guess my question is, so what if he was had like uh let's see, we ain't gonna say nothing all fucked up. Like he had a violent
breaking and entering.
yeah, okay, breaking and entering. He had a break. All right, Anna, he had a breaking and entering on this record. Is that a no go? I guess that is a pretty good
But
question.
I think the guy should be able to do the same thing to
Right.
the woman.
Yeah, I think that's only fair.
Well, yeah. That's fine.
Wait a minute.
I want to use the
Prostitution.
same site you use.
Prostitution?
What?
The fuck? Man, you was a prostitute? Shit, hey, dog, you be. It wasn't like that. I worked in the strip club. No, bitch, you was prostitute. Okay, so breaking the entering, nah, that you can handle that one. Can't get an apartment, huh? All right, Anna. What's the deal breaker? What if you go on there and you find out? I mean, what's the deal breaker? You see something on there and it's just like pow in your face. What's the deal breaker? What's the you know what? This ain't gonna work. While she typing, Janine, what's the deal breaker?
I can think of a couple of those.
What's my deal breaker?
Yeah. Well, we already know anything fucking with kids.
I actually don't know.
We know kids. We know
Yeah,
kids is off limits.
That should be automatic.
Right. So we already know that's an
that's
automatic.
You need to say that. So I was trying to think of other than that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
What about murder? What about murder?
You know what? The type of person I am, I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't talk to somebody who murdered somebody. I'm not even gonna say I would.
Now, for me, it's different.
It depends on the person. I still would feel like, it depends on the person. If I'm the type of person that feels like everybody deserves a chance, so.
Well, I have one stipulation. If you murdered, okay, you could be a murderer, that's okay. But if you killed your boyfriend in the sleep, yeah, that's a no for me.
Yeah. Okay, now Anna says abusive and rape. All right, now I can get with that one. Okay, well
Yeah,
now
that's two pretty good
But
ones.
then that's what I'm saying.
So I'm sorry.
It depends because how do we know the situation?
Okay.
Some people will
Yeah, as far as
accuse of rape.
right,
You know
right.
what?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
what I
about,
was
like
about
the
to ask.
rape. Somehow, like the first situation.
Right,
Okay.
right. That's what I was about to ask. Like, what if it was a statutory rape that he didn't know how old the girl was, and she had some parents that just pushed the issue, and he got charged.
Right.
Actually, I know somebody that happened to.
I know a couple of people that it happened to.
Motherfucker still got a registered sex offender.
Yeah, I
All
don't.
right, 20 years ago.
Okay, and then you say a background check. I mean, the background check show came up that he statutory rape. I mean, what you gonna do? Go to the courthouse and get the case? Can you do that? Can you get that case online?
I think
Yeah, you can, man. All
Yeah,
that
I
shit is
think
public.
you can. Public.
That shit is
Mhm.
public record. You can.
Right.
That's how motherfuckers be finding out who's snitching. It's all right there in public.
Mm. Okay, so she do
So
it.
I would even though I would go out and get the case record or case report just to take a look at it, I would still want to hear him say because I want to make sure it all matches up.
So you would ask
I
him
agree.
about it.
You know what you mean? I agree with that.
Because you could just tell me anything of why you was in there. You know what I'm saying? You could tell me anything, but
Okay, all right. So, dog, let me ask you. She comes to you and she says, "Okay, I done pulled your file up. I see that you got this statutory rape case. You want to tell me about this? Would you feel offended? Would you feel like, damn, you spying on me? How would you feel?"
I would feel that that's some sneaky ass shit to do. You know what I mean? Because number one, it was my past, and I do understand. People put a lot of emphasis on the past, but the past is the past. I feel some type of way. Why the fuck you looking me up? That's just
Well,
me. I would feel some type of way. I'll be offended.
I wouldn't even do it that way. So
Okay, all right. So Janae,
Okay, how would you do it?
I
You
would let
approach
it
me.
come up in conversation. Like it's gonna have to come up in the conversation. I'm not just gonna come right out and be like, "Oh, okay, tell me about this rape you got," and stuff like that. I'm gonna wait until it. I'm gonna wait until it comes up into a specific conversation that we're talking about.
well,
And I'm gonna listen to your story.
but you know what? That's
Hold on,
that's
man.
not the not.
Hold on,
And
hold
I'm not. Wait, now, can I just finish this one part?
Go ahead.
That's not something. I mean, I'm whatever happened. But no, I don't think that's something I would just bring up in a conversation like that. Like, yeah, there's some great pizza. I got a statutory rape case. Can you pass the pop?
No, I'm
Right,
talking about
that's exactly
we
what I was
talking
gonna
about
say.
something specific. I'm saying I'm gonna lead us into that discussion, but I'm not just gonna come right out and be like, "Bam, I know about your rape charge and all this and that." I'm gonna lead us into a discussion where it's gonna be where you're gonna be able to talk about it. If you don't talk about it or don't bring it up, then to me, I'm gonna feel like you had it, and then therefore
Can I ask you a
had
question?
it.
Can I
Yeah.
ask you a question? Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously. Okay, we having dinner. How would that come up? How are you gonna lead into asking me about a rape charge I had 20 years ago? What can you say to me that's gonna lead up to that? To where we're gonna be talking about my rape charge?
We could start talking about movies. I could bring up a certain movie that had a rape in it and see what you say. We could be talking about.
Okay, so what if I just what if okay, for instance, like you bring up this movie and I say, well, no, I ain't seen it. So I'm
just thinking, okay, y'all can have however many scenarios y'all want.
No, I'm just saying.
That's how I would do it. If he don't bring it up, and I might date him for a little while longer just to see if he gonna bring it up. If you don't ever bring it up, I'm not gonna date you no more because I feel like you're not being honest about your past or
Okay, so why would you just ask me? Why would you just ask me about my past? I mean, wouldn't that be more simpler than just trying to?
But you just said.
No. What I'm saying is like.
Just said I'm being nosy because I didn't look your shit up.
No. I mean, tell me about your past. Just ask me that. Don't now, because now you come now. If you ask me something like that, and I browbeat around it, okay, then I can see, but no, I mean, shit. Well,
let me ask you a question,
now,
man. Let me ask you
wait,
a
man,
question,
hold
dog.
on.
But if somebody's hiding it, that ain't gonna be the first
It's not.
thing
It's
they
not the
bring
fact
up.
that
Even if I say, "Tell me about your
it's
past,"
not the
that
fact.
ain't gonna become the first thing they
I
bring up
mean,
anyway.
if I feel like you're important to me, I will. But if we just on this one date now, and you said, are you afraid of your
Well, yeah,
past?
I ain't talking about
Well,
the
first
first
of
date.
all, let's get this straight. I ain't got no past. You can look me up. I ain't got no damn past. So, but I mean, I just feel like that's just like me saying, well, hey, you ever had any abortions? That's a hell of a thing to ask me. Wouldn't you think that's a hell of a thing to ask? I mean, I found your files and they said you had 3 abortions. I know somebody work at the clinic and they said you came in 3 times. Once in 93, once in 95, once in 97. What's that about? You gonna look at me like, motherfucker, are you crazy? So, I mean, now if I'm just, we talking about, okay, like you said, Janine, that we talking about situations. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would rather you just ask me about my past than you.
Well, that's obvious. That's just a general conversation that you would have with somebody when you first get to know them. I'm talking about for somebody. To me, certain things just ain't gonna come up on the first 2-3 conversations that
Well, okay,
that's just not gonna come up.
exactly. You're right.
Even if
You're right.
Because that's a general question you would ask when you date anyway. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about where you grow up. Those are general questions.
Okay, so
But if somebody is ashamed or however they feeling, they may not be ashamed, but however they feeling, and they don't want this new person that they date to know that.
okay, but okay, if me and you
that's
just
not gonna come just like
if me and you just
like
dating
that.
and nothing comes out of this, do I need to let you know my business?
Well, it depends. Like it depends on how many times. And I'm not sitting here saying like it got to be the first 3 times.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I definitely want to see if I get to know you first, but
exactly. So you think
I'm gonna want it to come out. Yeah.
Okay, but okay, so we're pretty much saying the same thing. I don't think that. No, I'm not gonna. If we're just if this was just a casual date, no, I'm not finna tell you
Right.
about. I mean, I'm not finna tell you. Hell, I'm not finna even tell you shit about me that. And I ain't did shit. I mean, some shit it ain't just your business.
Right.
That's just me personally. What's up, Crystal? I mean, that's just my personal point of view on it. I mean, but now if we're rolling along and this seems like it's going somewhere, then yeah, I feel like I need to tell you this. I mean, before this get heavy or this get deep, yeah, I need to tell you this.
Right. Right.
But now if you sitting around every time a movie come on and you got something you want to say? Hell no. You got something you want to say?
It wouldn't be like that. See, that's a y'all. Oh my goodness.
I'm just
It don't
saying.
need to be like that.
No, I'm just.
I
I mean, because you and Anna both saying the same thing. I'm just saying, Anna. I'm not putting everything Anna just said, but y'all both agreeing with each other, and I'm just saying. I'm not saying that I shouldn't tell you. I'm just saying maybe I need to know that it's gonna be that we're headed to a situation. I mean,
right.
But if you,
I ain't telling you shit till we married.
nah, I ain't
See,
gonna go
that's
that far.
Because you can't testify against me once we married.
Testify, huh?
What is he
You
talking
done killed my
Yeah,
whole theory.
motherfuckers want to know all your business,
You
man.
done
That's
killed
all
my
I'm
whole
saying.
theory, now, man.
I ain't
God
telling you
damn.
shit.
Now you sound like you finna go rape another motherfucker.
I
You
don't wait, bro.
done killed the whole theory of it. I was on the road.
I'm just saying, man. Why would you Motherfuckers don't need to know everything about you, man. That's all I'm saying.
Well, no, now if y'all gonna be in a serious relationship, I think that is something that they need to know. Somebody, whether it's male or female, yeah, that is something you need to know. Now, I'm not saying like the first couple of dates, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna tell you my whole life story. But if we're getting serious, yeah, I feel like there's something you need to know. Because I don't want nobody going back like, girl, you with Cass? Did you hear about that rape case? You know, now I gotta explain it to you on those on because nah, man. I just feel like at some point, yeah, I gotta tell you, I don't feel like if this ain't going nowhere, then no, I don't need to tell you nothing. But if I'm like, okay, I'm feeling her, she feeling me, yeah, this needs to come out.
Yeah, because if I hear from somebody else now, I don't trust you.
Well, you just didn't ask the right question.
No.
Well, but then you know
You
what?
heard that motherfucker
You
right.
know what? Now, and here's my thing. Now, if you feel like okay, you don't try, and if I'm genuinely a good guy, then fuck you. Because you know what? You didn't give me a chance. Let me. I mean, I don't. I guess that's a slippery slope because I was just trying to wait to the right time to tell you. But if you don't trust me, and I know that I'm a good guy, man, I gotta say, okay, well, fuck you too.
Well, I guess that's what it be said. Everybody always, and I'm not talking about. And again, we talking about the same thing. I'm not talking about the first 3 days. I'm talking about after we are, getting to know each other better, and we
Right.
decide that we really, going into a relationship. I'm saying at that point, if you still ain't told me, if I have to hear it from somebody else, it's always people always talking about waiting for the right time,
Okay,
waiting
but
for
this
waiting
person,
for this, waiting for that. It's
who
always
knows?
gonna be a
Okay,
reason.
so
To me, them excuses.
no, that's not no excuses.
Excuses.
That's not no motherfucking
It
excuse.
is
No,
an
it's not.
excuse.
Because just because
That is an
hold
excuse.
on.
That's an
Okay.
excuse.
Let's put a time on this. Let's put a cap on this because you sit there and say, okay, we both saying the same thing. I don't know when you feeling me. I might not have thought you was feeling me like that. So how's that an excuse?
No, see, now you're trying to change the scenario. We just said
No, I'm just saying. Okay,
that we both feeling each other, and we have decided that we getting into a deeper relationship.
Okay, we both agreed.
We have both decided.
We both agreed.
We agreed.
We both agreed on that.
Yes.
All right. So what you
Right.
you know what? Anyway, you trying to just switch it around just so you could.
I ain't trying to switch it around. I ain't trying. All I'm saying.
Okay,
all I'm saying is at that point. After that point, and we have decided that we want to further this relationship and that we want to go further.
And I told
that
you.
I should be told.
And I said that. I said, and once we do.
Yes, I know. We're saying the same thing.
Oh, so what are you debating
and then
about?
I said, okay, what I said was, but if you don't tell me at that point, and later on I hear it from somebody else,
right.
then I don't trust you. That's what I said.
Okay, I said that, but then okay, hold on. Anna said, "This is how I will tell him I did a background check on you. I think we made a mistake because they're saying you're a sex predator." Wow. Okay.
And I think that ended. This day just ended.
You know what? I'm gonna just get up and walk the fuck away. I'm gonna get up and walk away. Fuck you. Fuck this whole date. Fuck that. Cause see, here's my thing. I'm trying. Okay, Anna. I think you. Okay. Anna? Is this the answer to how long it is? You said 6 months to a year. So I guess that's
how long they've been dating.
That's why I was asking Anna. Why?
Okay, dog. Man, let me ask you. 6 months. Do you volunteer that information after 6 months?
If we're serious, yeah, definitely.
Okay, better than me because I'm not volunteering shit.
Like I said, dog,
That shit I'm sleeping, I'm talking to my sleep.
I understand. I understand what I. She said I'm not dating anymore. I understand what they saying. I'm just trying to figure out the timeline on it. That's all. That's all I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what is the accurate time. Like you just said, 6 months. Yeah. If we 6 months and we not just randomly fucking around with each other, I mean, I'm there, she here. This is just what we doing. That it's us. Then yeah, I need to tell her this, man. I do. Pop said if her credit score lower than his, he don't want her. Oh, shit.
That's a good point, man. That's a good point. I like that. Ain't too hard to find one. If your shit lower than my shit, we definitely.
Well, how
can't
you
let-
know? Y'all can't check credit scores. How you know what her credit score is? She could tell you anything.
This is what I'm saying. Everybody keep like, well, I guess everything public records now. Shit, I don't know. But I mean, all I'm saying, back to what we were saying, I think that if y'all finna be serious, y'all do feel like y'all serious, and y'all had a conversation that y'all feel like okay, we finna take this to the next level, then yeah, I gotta tell you.
But what are you gonna tell her? You gonna tell her everything you've done?
No, I mean, I ain't if that if that's on my record, then yeah. If I went to jail for that, then yeah, that's a big fucking deal, dog. I mean, I would think it is.
No, no. What I'm saying is, okay, you 6 months in. Are you letting her know everything about your past, or just the shit that she's asking about?
I mean, I would that would definitely be something that we talked about. Now, I guess all other shit have come in time. I mean, but that right there, because I wouldn't want if I'm feeling her like that, like if I feel like I'm like okay, if I feel like I'm in love with her, I don't want to run her away on this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know how hard, like, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I didn't know the people that I knew, that I know, I wouldn't. I'd be like, nah, man, they a motherfucking rapist. If I didn't know them, and I just seen the thing, oh man, motherfucker been to jail for rape. Dirty motherfucker. You know, I mean, we
I
all,
don't feel like that's fair.
but and it's not. It's not. It is not. But I mean, you got to think about it. You got kids. I got kids. All we hear is this motherfucker's a rapist. We've all drawn that conclusion before. Now, I'm not saying I'm.
No, I'm just saying, like, I agree with, people should tell people because what I'm saying is it's not fair when you don't tell them.
Right.
And of course, I know it has to be the right time because it's not fair because you have to be able to, and not just about the trust, it's about you need to let that person decide
Exactly.
if they want to continue
I agree.
to be with you or not.
I
You know
agree.
what I'm saying? And let that be and let it be in their court. You know what I'm saying? At least
I
they
totally
know
agree.
what they get themselves into.
I totally agree. But like I said, I just want it to be on the
I totally
terms.
disagree.
Well, well, we all agree to disagree. And I mean, like like
Or
like Anna said, I gotta let you have that option. I gotta let you have that option if you
right.
want to be with me. Cause it's just like, you know, if this is the case and this is what we in, man, ain't no secret. I mean, and nah, you the main motherfucker always talking about don't hold no secrets.
Yeah, that's not true. I don't think a motherfucker need to know everything about you. I just don't.
So you rather you okay? Let's say a woman, and I know this it's kind of far fetched for a woman. I mean, it ain't far fetched, but let's just say a woman you got with a woman and she had this fucked up criminal background, but you never do it. And now by some strength, because I came over and said, "Hey man, dog, that's the bitch that robbed and shot such and such. She was with them. She the one did that. She helped do the murder." You ain't gonna have no problem
Okay.
with her.
He'll be mad as hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a problem with her.
Okay, so what's the difference?
Why? Because she should have told.
No, I can't fault her for not telling me. I cannot fault her for not telling me. But if I found out, yeah, I would have a problem with it. But same time, I can't fault her for not telling me. I just can't, because I'm not gonna tell you everything that I've done in my life. I'm just not gonna tell you that.
So you wanna
Why would you open up with the person you're supposed to be with?
right? So you wanna live with
Yeah,
all that? I mean,
all them secrets.
come on, dog. All right, man.
I'm just saying
And I
you
mean,
got to
All
have
right, bro. I'm not gonna go there with you
some
tonight.
secrets I understand. That's why I said some secrets I understand. I know you're not gonna tell everything about yourself, but
That's all I'm saying.
when you find that right person, they should know those types of things. So that's not something you should have, is what I'm saying. Like if you got charges and stuff like that against you, you've been to jail and stuff like that. That's not something you're supposed to have.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. All I'm saying is you don't have to tell the motherfucker everything you've done in your life. That's all I'm saying.
What the fuck? What the? Is it a rewind button on this motherfucker?
What are you talking about? I'm saying she was saying if you got charges and all that shit. Yeah, motherfucker might want to know that. I'm talking about shit that you might not have charges for. Shit that you done. A motherfucker don't need to know everything you've done.
They want to know something.
What if y'all break up?
They want to know something, dog.
Listen.
The people want to know is you
No,
drunk?
I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. But listen to me. Okay, you tell this motherfucker all your dark.
Ain't nobody said everything. No, we didn't say that 3 times. We didn't say no, motherfucker. You ain't gotta go all the way to when you stole out of Carlos. You ain't gotta go that far. But
so
yes.
What the fuck attacking me for saying what I said?
No, we said you said you ain't telling shit. That's what you've been saying for the past
earlier, man.
What the
No, I disagree with Janine. Listen to me, man. Everybody listen to me. Okay, everybody listen. I'm gonna break this down for y'all like second graders. All I'm saying is a motherfucker don't need to know all your secrets. Because as a woman, you ain't gonna tell a man all your secrets. You only gonna tell that motherfucker what he need to know. Period. You not gonna
and now you know what it is to be a woman.
You ain't gonna tell him that.
What it is. Now you know what it is to be a woman now.
What?
You don't know.
It go both ways.
You don't know what that woman will tell you. It just depends on the woman.
Okay.
If you with a woman that ain't opening up,
you making my point.
I don't understand how you in a relationship with somebody you're not opening up with. I'm gonna tell you right now. The first thing they're gonna say is, how can you move forward with someone that to them I don't even know who you are, because you're not even opening up and being honest about about yourself.
Because I ain't tell you everything about me since I can remember.
Stop. Why do you keep saying the word everything? No, we was talking about a specific thing about having a jail record. Why do you keep saying everything?
Right.
That's where the conversation went.
No, that's where you
I
keep
have
trying
no
to take
problem
it.
with the jail thing. I've been telling y'all for the longest. I don't have a problem with the jail thing.
Okay, anybody
I
heard
just
him
made
say
the
that?
comment that a motherfucker don't need to know everything about you. That's all I said.
All right, bro.
I'm sorry, you didn't say that. You said even the
I
jail
did. That's
part.
all I said.
You said even the jail part. You wouldn't tell them. You said it wasn't that wasn't nothing they needed to know. That
You're
you
right. I
said
did
you weren't
say
gonna.
that.
you weren't
You're
gonna
right. I
tell them.
did say that, but now I'm changing
Okay.
my mind on that.
All right.
But you're right. I did say that. You're absolutely correct.
But you just argue with.
Oh, he's
But I
tired.
still
He's
don't think a
tired
person
today.
needs to know everything about you.
Yeah,
I refuse to believe
and I don't think,
y'all doing all this
everybody
talking.
tells. Nobody tells everything about themselves. Nobody does.
Why the
There's
fuck
always
do we
one or
keep?
two
I'm
things or something
okay.
like that.
I keep trying to figure out why the
We
fuck do you
agree
keep
with you
saying
on
that? Everybody done said
We
it.
agree
Because
with
that's
you on
what
that.
y'all said.
No, we don't
That's
say
what
it.
y'all just said.
No, we
Motherfucker need to
didn't.
know. If we in a deep relationship, motherfucker need to know. I
Yes,
don't think a motherfucker need to know everything about you.
we.
That's all I'm
This
saying.
motherfucker's
And I'm done.
retarded. Yeah, I'm done with this conversation too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because y'all motherfuckers is lying.
We finna have dead air for the
Trying to
next.
tell me
We
a
finna have
motherfucker
dead air for the next 8
everything
minutes
about
because I'm done. I'm not saying shit else about it.
I'll do the rest of the goddamn talking. Y'all trying to tell
Well,
me.
that ain't no lie, because I know a lot of shit about the person I'm with that people
you
might
know
not
everything?
think I know.
Do you know everything?
I'm sure I don't know every single thing,
That's my
but I
point.
know a lot of shit. I know a lot more than what people think I know.
You should know about shit about the motherfucker you with, but you ain't gonna know
Right.
everything. That's my point. You not
Nobody-
gonna know everything.
Nobody is saying that you are. That's what we keep saying. Nobody is saying that you are going to know everything about somebody. We saying the important things we should know. The things
That's not
that
what
are
y'all
important,
said.
we should know. Yes, it is.
Okay,
Yes,
what's
it is.
important?
That's what we've been saying the whole time.
Okay, a
Just like
criminal
we were
record is
talking about
important.
the
What else is
criminal
important?
records are important.
What else is important?
How many kids you got? That's important. Have you been married before? That's important. I mean, it's
Okay.
a lot of things that's important, but there may be some trauma or something that you went through as a child that you may not be ready to open up about yet. You know, something like that, it might be something that you wouldn't want to tell somebody. You know, it might be when you're ready. If you feel comfortable with the person that you with, tell them something like that.
So if you was my woman, you're saying that I should share that with you. Is that
If you feel comfortable,
that's what
if
you're
you
saying.
feel comfortable, yes. If you feel
But
comfortable, I know some people can't because their significant other might look at them like they oh, he's soft. Oh, this happened to you. Shit like this. It really depends. I'm just gonna be honest. Some people you can't tell everything.
Let me ask you this. Okay, let's say I didn't tell you, but you found out later. Now, earlier you just said if you found out some shit that I didn't tell you, you ready to walk away because now you don't trust me. So now you trust me? You found out. You found out about
we were
it.
talking.
Your words
But we were
earlier,
talking
you don't
about.
trust me.
But we were talking about important things, and I just said the important things that I feel like I should know. Something like
You
that.
don't think?
It is your personal choice to tell me because that's something personal to you.
But so you don't think that's important?
That doesn't.
So
It's
okay,
important
like
because
for
it
instance,
affects you.
if you got beat as a kid, you got physically abused by your parents as a kid. Now, I feel like, okay, that's something I'm gonna tell you when I'm ready to tell you. Now, if you find out about it, you could talk.
Right.
I mean, if you talk to me about it, that's one thing. But what we were saying earlier was like, motherfucker, if you was committed, you was convicted of rape or something, and you never told me, and I found out about it, then that's where the problem come in. Your own
Right.
personal life
Right.
growing up, no, I'm not gonna sit there and tell you, you better tell me everything about yourself. But some shit that if we
Right.
fucked around and we finna go here or there, you can't go because you have a conviction or this, that, or something. Yeah, that's some shit I need to know.
Right. Right. It affects us. And like I said, that is something that you have to deal with. I would definitely want you to include me in that because if it's affecting you, then I want to be able to help you. But I'm not gonna say, okay, oh no, I don't trust you because you didn't tell me. That's your personal choice. That's something different.
I mean, we can't move into this house because it's by a school and you a convicted felon for rape. This ain't something you should have told me.
Right, right, right.
And I feel you, man. I feel you.
Right.
Whew.
All right, well,
What is Pops talking about?
what?
I got people. Pops, I think
Makes
you kind
good
of.
radio, people. Next time, y'all need to call in and voice y'all opinion. Because, of course, everybody always against me. I know it's somebody out there that fuck with my opinion. I know that. There's somebody out there that's rocking with me right now. I don't get no love on this motherfucking show. Everything I say
Yeah.
is scrutinized.
Hell, I didn't tell everybody that I was bad. That's my personal choice. It's not like
But if
when
we
I'm with
together,
you, I'm
if
cheating.
we
Ain't
together, ain't that something I
it's
should know?
not that I. No, because it's not something I'm cheating on you. It's not like, okay, I'm going to be with another person or nothing like that. That's not something
If
that
you
unless it comes up like you want to know about my past or something like that, like I've done before. But that's after we got to know
90
each other.
seconds.
I don't
so
tell
if you
people
was
right
bi,
out the
that's
bat.
not important. I don't need to know that.
That's not
That
something
my
I will
woman
tell
is
you right
bi. I
out the
don't
bat.
need to know that.
That's not something I will tell you right out the bat if I don't trust you enough.
Oh, that is some bullshit right there. That is some bullshit.
You mad at her? You would be mad at her, but you
Right.
but you know what? Hey man,
60
go on, get ready to take
seconds.
us on out of here, bro. Go on, take us up out of here, man.
No, fuck that, man.
Dog,
Fuck that.
I'm done with your conversation, bro.
Then sit back. That's some bullshit, Janine.
We only got a minute left, man. It's time to go.
Right.
That ain't important enough for me to know. I can't know that you're bi, but you need to know if I'm a rapist.
How is that affecting you?
You my woman. What do you mean?
How does that affect you? How does that
You're my
affect you
woman.
in
I
our
need to know if my
relationship?
woman like girls too. I need
Why?
to know that.
Why? What difference would it make?
It makes a big difference.
How?
Now he got
What
10 seconds.
in his eyes.
And that's what I'm trying to.
In his eyes, now he got to worry
I don't
about
want
you
to
fucking
hear
men and women. Now you got in his eyes. Now you gonna cheat on him with a man and a woman.
No, because now he's talking about, oh well, I can just bring somebody home. I didn't tell you could do that. Just because I said I was that don't mean that I want to be in that type of relationship with you.
Well, once again, Timer, we have someone that says that you have your priorities all mixed up.
Of course. Of course.
I'm used to it.
Oh, goodness.
I'm always being attacked. It don't matter. Somebody gonna attack me every show. My priorities fucked up. My woman's bi, and y'all don't think I should know that? What kind of bullshit?
You didn't even hear what she just said. It's the same thing we both said as far as male and female. I'm not gonna let you know this stuff about me if we're not serious. Now, if we're getting to be into a serious relationship, then yes. But if you're not, if I'm not gonna be with you, or we're not gonna be in a relationship, it's the same thing, male and female.
Now, I said she was my woman. That means we're in a relationship.
Well, you get a woman in 3 days, so that don't count.
When am I gonna find out, Janine? I mean, how long into the relationship are you gonna give me that information?
I don't know. It depends on when it comes up. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna lie about it if it comes up. But I don't tell certain people because I don't feel like you should expect me to do certain things just because you find that out. Because I might not want to do it with you.
I'm gonna give you a timetable. You just say yes or no. Okay, we in a relationship 6 months. Do I know by then? Yes or no?
You might not.
A year in. I'm talking about relationship, not dating.
Mm-hmm.
We're in an actual relationship.
Again, I might not tell you. It might not. If it never comes
year?
Up, I mean, if it don't affect us in our relationship, why do it need to come up? If you ask me something about my past and it comes up that, yeah, I did something like that, then, yeah, I might say that.
So let me ask you a serious question. So we're in a relationship within a year. You tell me a year later that you're bi. Do you think I should get mad? You don't think that should bother me or anything? You think I should be cool with that?
Well, I haven't cheated on you, and I'm not, with nobody else but you. But I don't know why that matters.
How am I supposed to react to that? How do I react to that? I'm supposed to just be like, okay, baby, but damn, why you wait so long to tell me? I'm not supposed to get angry or nothing.
The only reason why you mad is because you thinking right out the bat that she could have been telling me this, so we could do threesome. So.
No. Take all that out.
That's the first thing. That's the first thing y'all think. Y'all automatically jump to, what's in it for me.
That's not true. But let's take off.
Yes,
How am I supposed to react?
It is true.
How do you as a woman expect me to react to that? You waited a whole year to tell me this. Now, as a woman, how do you expect me to react to that?
I don't know how you. I mean, shit, you can react how you want to react. I don't know how you gonna react.
All right, so
you don't think I should be mad about that?
All right, Tom.
And let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you right now. Most men don't. Most men just be excited that now they know. They're not gonna be mad because shit, they look at it as that's an extra added bonus.
A year later.
It don't matter. Okay. It don't even matter. Okay. I'm not even with my son's father. I haven't been with him. He's been in fucking prison for 20-some years, and he found out that I'm back. First thing that motherfucker was gonna say, why you ain't tell me when we was together? You know how the shit we could have did? That's the first thing came out of his mouth. And he never knew. He never knew. I never told him. And we were together for 4 years. No anger, no nothing. He just was like, oh, shit, the shit we could have did, our relationship would have been great. Wow, really? And you wonder why I didn't see you? Yeah, well, some people I don't feel like this deserve threesome, and that's up to me in regards to my relationship. If I don't feel like you deserve it, I'm not gonna tell you. But some people don't know how to act, and some people ain't about the right. Some men, just ain't about the right when it comes to that.
All right, well, we done went over, so let's go in there and end this madness. Yeah, Janine.
Well, I thought good show, good talking with y'all, and I'll be on next week like always.
Enjoy that hot tub.
I will. I might get in there
Hot
right
outside.
now. I might get in there right now, but it's inside. It's not outdoors. It's inside the house, so it's even better.
Must be a big ass fucking house. What you got, man?
I know what it is, man. SinCityRadioshow.org. Check us out on down. Y'all know we still got everything going. Movies, cartoons. We out.
All right, thank everybody for calling. Thank everybody for listening to us on the internet. Peace, love, hair grease. God bless you.